Yo, what's going on, guys? What the hell is going on with my hair, boys? Let's not do that. Yo, what's going on, guys? It's your boy Rascal. Hope you're all having a fantastic day today. Today's video, we're going into the best attackers. So guys, remember, it's my opinions. It's about all elos. It's hard to pick. Different elos have different operators I suggest playing. This is just for the people who are kind of new to the game, because I know the Rainbow Six Siege is going to pick up this year. So let me get into 5 operators you should be playing. The first operator I'm going to get into is Iana. Iana is absolutely insane. I kind of had this feeling that she was going to get insane the second she got given the Gon 6. I know it'd be like, wow, that's not much, but it actually kind of is quite a mad change, because Iana has the ARX with 1.5, absolutely goated gun, fantastic. The only negative about it is the bullets, but again, someone said if you can't kill him in 21 bullets, are you going to kill him in 25? Probably not, so it doesn't really matter. She also has 2 nades. 2 nades are fantastic. Any operator with nades is already higher up the list than they're going to be. She also has the Gon 6 that I spoke about. Gon 6 is basically like a nade, but more of a direct nade, and also gets rid of, so she technically has 3 ways of getting rid of a shield or an enemy. Well, obviously Gon 6 doesn't get rid of enemy, but basically use the Gon 6 for the shield and then use the nade for the enemies again. But she has the thing that a lot of operators can't do, and is human drones. Basically, you get 2 drones when you play the game. She also gets, I don't know, depending on how long the round goes on and how many times you use it, multiple other drones on top. Fantastic operator. If you guys haven't tried her out, I don't know what you're doing. You're kind of wasting. I'm sure she's going to get some sort of nerf, not right now, but like in the near future. So I really do recommend you playing Iana. I don't see any top 5 lists on attackers at the moment that don't include Iana. Moving into my second place, again, this is not in order of operators, but next we have Maverick. Maverick for me is the best hard breacher in the game. Yeah, I can, for a new player, I recommend playing Ace if you guys want a new easy hard breacher to get into. But I think I think Maverick is probably the best hard breacher in the game if you can use him properly. I can't use Maverick properly, just so you guys know, but I know from when I see a good Maverick, he's unstoppable at the moment. He can do everything a hard breacher can't do. Other hard breachers, I mean, like, so if it's electrocuted, he can open it still. The second is an execution or a mute jammer, the hard breachers are useless. They can't do anything. Like, you basically might walk around and be an ash for the round. They really can't do much. While Maverick can open that hole to destroy the mute jammer or get rid of the bandits, or can Maverick the wall open. He also has his M4 with 1.5, insane combo, and guess what? He also has 2 nades as well. So in case you didn't want more utility from Maverick, even if you can't open your walls, or I don't know what's going on in the round, maybe it's too much action, no cover for you, you can still frag out with Maverick's kit. It's a fantastic underrated operator. I really do recommend, if you guys love playing Siege and learning every character properly, if you guys can learn Maverick, you will be loved by your teammates. Every time I see a good Maverick, I'm like, oh, I could kiss you on the lips right now. Moving on to the next operator, which I think depends when you're watching this video. If you're watching this video let's say maybe 3 months later, I'm assuming this person might not be on the list anymore, but right now Finka is one of the best attackers in Rainbow Six Siege right now, because of the LMG meta mostly, but also because of her ability, plus a Gon 6, plus nades again. It's a bit like Iana, but better almost at the moment. The only thing she doesn't bring is obviously human drones, but she brings this thing called Adrenaline Surge, which basically gives everyone health, but before it used to mess with the recoil a bit, now it doesn't anymore. It also overheals people, it also picks people up if they're injured. Finka is reloads quicker, the list goes on. To be honest, she's absolutely insane. I recommend using the spear if you guys don't really like LMGs, but if you haven't tried the LMG, rock a 1.5 on it. You'll thank me later. Insane amount of bullets. I don't think any gun like that should have no recoil the way those LMGs do. I'm hoping by the time you've watched this, or in the near future, that she does get a nerf in my opinion, but I think if you guys haven't bought Finka, or you think about buying Finka, the answer is yes, play her, you'll thank me, your teammates will thank you. I think everyone who sees a Finka on attack is like, yeah, let's go, we got a Finka on the board now. Extra health for me and a chance for me to survive another round. There's been times that I've been injured and I'd be like, oh, if my teammate comes now, he's probably going to die, pick me up, but we've got a Finka, we just got to wait 10 seconds for her to Adrenaline Surge pop up, and I'm back in the game, man. There's no other operator that can ever bring that to Siege. Absolutely fantastic. Next we have our boy Sledge Poo. You might be thinking, no Ash? Nope. No Ash no more on these lists. She just isn't what she used to be. No Sophia either. I think Sledge brings what both of those could bring to the board, but better. Sledge has obviously a hammer, if you guys already don't know, which destroys any soft walls, any shields, even the new gadget, by the way, the newest army gadget, those kind of things Sledge brings. He also has L8, one of the best guns in the game, with a 1.5. Again, you can see my soft spot for a 1.5, but also ACOG other sites as well. Brings 2 nades, fantastic operator. I don't think anyone gets angry when they see a Sledge, and I feel like a lot of the time you do need a Sledge. Yeah, I guess you could have a Buck at times as well. Buck is great as well. Buck is a little shout out to Buck as well. At the current state of Sophia, Sophia is okay because of LMG and things, but Sophia isn't quite as good as she used to be, and Ash just not being the presence that Ash used to be, it kind of makes Sledge just appear like as the guy you should pick, in my opinion. I think his kit's so good. It's such a shame he lost the SMG11. If he still had the SMG11, he'd probably be like right up there on the list for me. I think Sledge could drop out of this list out of all the characters I'm saying, but I think Sledge, because he's so cheap as well, and if you're new to the game, he's so easy to learn. There's no stress on a Sledge. Like if you're Maverick and you die, everyone's like, oh, my Maverick's dead, what are we going to do now? If a Sledge dies, no one goes, oh, Sledge is dead, oh no. But obviously if you guys can use your hammer properly, use those grenades before you die, there's incredible utility that Sledge brings to Rainbow Six Siege. And next, you know, me and my top 5s and my tier list, I gotta be slightly different. It's a little bit boring if every single person picks the same top 5. I'm gonna go for Jackal. Yeah, Jackal is for me the most like hidden gem, kind of busted operator that they still haven't nerfed in my opinion. I think Jackal is so strong. I'll explain why. T7E, fantastic gun. Also has a shotgun. I feel like people forget that he has a shotgun. Shotguns are really good on attack, you know? Like, they have their moments. They're not like the must thing bring, but like on attack, that's pretty good to have a shotgun. Especially if you need to get through that hole, or, I don't know, make a hole for your teammates, etc, etc. These are all good things to bring as an attacker. He has a C7E and the PDW. Two insane guns in my opinion. I'd use a C7E more than PDW because it has the same fire as the PDW, which is mind-blowing to me, but it does more damage. Obviously has less bullets, but not that many less. So it's a S tier gun for me. Also, his ability is so strong in my opinion. I think people forget that. He basically can put his goggles on where you can see footsteps. So you can know how long ago those footsteps are. So if they're green, they've been there a long time. If they're light blue, I think they've been there sooner. I think that's how it goes. And then orange, they've been there really soon. And red, they've literally been there in the last 5 seconds. So you can basically put your scanner on. You can see footsteps and be like, in your teammates, someone's been here in the last 5 seconds. But everyone can be like, oh, we've got pins to this area. That doesn't give the enemies the call that you've seen their feet either. That's what people forget. And obviously, if you then get your teammates to like, I don't know, pin to the area, then you scan the feet, then get the red ping that you can wallbang or close in and cook a nade, throw it where, like, start cooking a nade as he pings the feet, and then throw it when, and the guy will probably be dead. It's so strong. I think it's one of the hidden gems in this game, Jackal. I think that's why he gets banned a lot, by the way. It's a roaming nightmare if they got Jackal on the board. Incredibly strong operator. I also want to give a few special shout outs because I found the attacker top 5 a lot harder than the defender top 5 to make. I also want to give a special shout out to Ace, Hibana, Thatcher, and Twitch. I'm not going to talk about all of them, but I'm just quickly going to talk about them in like quick points. Ace, the easiest hard breacher to play and the best one in my opinion. Hibana, because of her pellet changes, a fantastic character to bring, and great guns as well. Yeah, another hard, there's loads of hard breachers, good thermite as well obviously, but those are my shout-outs. Thatcher, if he's not banned, play Thatcher if he's not banned in my opinion. 90% of the time, no one's going to complain when there's a Thatcher there. I mean, no one's going to complain when there's a Thatcher there, but if he's there, you should use him. Just make sure that you know, his gadget's very easy to use as well, but he always gets banned, so that's why he's not on the top 5. And then you got your boy Twitch. You got your girl Twitch, I guess. Twitch F2, best gun in the game in my opinion. I'm a Twitch main, so obviously I'm going to be biased, but also with like the Goya reworks and stuff, Twitch destroys it, etc, etc. Fantastic characters. Check those out if you guys like all the top 5 I mentioned before. And again, thank you so much for watching, guys. I really do appreciate it. Hope you all have a fantastic day, and thank you so much for all the support on this YouTube channel. From the bottom of my heart, it means the world, and peace out.